Hey guys, welcome back. So I mentioned in my last video that I wanted to do a small book haul, and I'm so excited about this. It is a tiny haul, but I'm very excited about the books that I got. In fact, most of them are on my TBR for this month, so this won't take very long, but we'll just dive right in. The first book that I have is The Grace Keepers by Christy Logan. Guys, this might be the most beautiful book cover I've ever seen in my life. It is gorgeous. Oh my god. So I didn't know a whole lot about this book before I got it. I've heard this is a really original, fresh voice in fiction. I'm only about 20 something pages in, but I can already tell that the writing is so lovely, and I'm really going to enjoy this, I think. All I really know is that it's a fantasy set in a haunting sea world, both familiar and mysterious. But really, can we just appreciate this cover one more time? So I know this book is about a girl named North who lives in a circus boat with the rest of her crew and her beloved bear. And she apparently has this big secret, which I think I know what it is by now, but that could change her whole life. The book is also about a girl named Callanish. I really need to look up and see if that's even remotely close. So she lives alone, and as a penance for a terrible mistake, she works as a grace keeper, so she tends the graves of people who died at sea. So the two girls meet, and I'm guessing it's a story about kind of an unlikely friendship forming. And I'm like I said, I'm just so excited about this. I think it's going to be hauntingly beautiful. It's just so lovely. Apparently it's kind of inspired by Scottish myths and fairy tales. So I had to give it a read because that sounds amazing. So the next book I have is Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. And yeah, this is the one with the black pages, guys. This is a really hyped book right now, but I really trust all the people reviewing it and saying that they loved it. Again, I don't really know that much about any of these books because I like to kind of go blindly into a book. One of my very best friends read this book and loved it. She said it might even be her favorite of 2016. So, I mean, I hope it lives up to my expectations. All I really know about this one is that it's about a bunch of thieves and gamblers who are basically called upon to do an impossible heist. I think you kind of jump from perspective to perspective. And so I've been told that the character development in this book is really well done, and I'm really excited about that. The next book I have is The Nightingale by Kristin Hannah. This is another very hyped book, but oh my goodness, the second I heard about it, I knew I had to get it. I knew I would love it. So it's set in France in 1939. It's just so enthralling already. I'm not very far into it, but the story is just so fast. It's about two sisters, kind of like a heartbreaking tale. I can already tell it's gonna be about love and loss and survival and forgiveness and all these beautiful themes, and I know it's gonna wreck me. Like, I'm gonna be a mess when I'm done with this. So yeah, it's surprising me already how fast of a read it is. Some of you have already told me that, who read this and loved it. But yeah, I'm super excited to get into this one as well. The next book I have is not a popular or hyped book right now. This is one that I saw at a secondhand bookstore. I think I actually got it at the end of April or in the middle of April. But it's another Jeanette Walls book. Surprise. It's called The Silver Star. I honestly have not heard much about this at all. The Goodreads reviews are a little bit worrisome. I'm hoping to include it in my discussion of The Glass Castle and Half Broke Horses. All I really know about this one is that it takes place in the 1970s in a small town in California. It follows a girl named Bean and her sister Liz, who kind of deal with neglectful parents and all sorts of other hardships. I think this is another story about the resilience of children and survival, flawed characters, you know, kind of a lot of the same themes of The Glass Castle, so it'll be really interesting to see how this one sits with me. I just love her. I love her. So here is my book haul, just these 4 little books. They're all so beautiful. I'm so excited about them. I'm hoping to get to these 3 this month, but we'll see. So this is kind of like a TBR video. I don't know. Anyway, that is my book haul. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you will subscribe or like down below, leave a comment, and I'll see you soon. Bye.